Hello everyone, and welcome back to Ace Attorney, Justice for All. Today, we are finishing this trial. We are finally gonna prove my innocent and throw Eeny Meeny and the ant under the bus. I totally forgot the ant's name for a second there, and then I realized that she has the same name as me. But I refuse to acknowledge that because she's evil. But yeah, I don't know how long this part of the trial will go on for, because I feel like all we really have to do is officially pin the crime on Eeny and the ant. Also, we're gonna reveal that Eeny is actually Mimi, because that's still my theory. But if this half of the trial isn't as long, then, we'll get started with the setup for the next one. I'm pretty sure there's actually only 4 cases in this game, so kind of crazy. We're already gonna be reaching the halfway point, but okay. For right now, let's finish the trial we're on. Okay.
Is that really true about my aunt?
Oh yeah, she's evil. Sorry. I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Eeny could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your aunt, Morgan. Curse you and your name that's mine!
That's terrible. Why would my aunt?
Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix. Hello? Oh, hello. It's weird seeing you out here.
Heck, Miss Von Karma. Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? It had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. Your dad's just a horrible murderer who tried to set up Best Boy Edgeworth. Like, what? It's his own fault.
Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say your own situation.
Looking down on me even though we're the same age.
She looks so much older than you, though. Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering. Not yet. My goal is to defeat you, and let the whole world know of your defeat. Yeah, well, that's not gonna happen. Because Maya didn't do it. But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back. He's still gonna be a horrible jerk murderer man. You know he tased me, right? Whatever. I don't care that he tased you. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then we'll know who the real winner is. It's gonna be me. I'm the real winner. Right, Judge?
That's right, Phoenix. You're always the winner. I know this because I'm on every trial. Court will now reconvene, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you prove Ms. Eeny Meeny had a motive?
Yes, I believe I can. Eeny Meeny and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection, and that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. She'd have one heck of a motive if she's actually Mimi. Ms. Mimi, please testify to this court about your car accident last year.
Huh? I thought, you wanted to, ask about, my motive. I, don't see the point in, bringing up the past.
This is related to your motive, idiot.
Ms. Meany, if you please. I trust Phoenix Wright. He always does this and he's always right. Okay. I totally don't think it'll do any good, but...
Okay.
That was, last year in May. Something really bad had happened at, my sister's clinic around then. And, the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. How do you know that? I was, totally pooped too. So, I, fell asleep in the passenger seat. I, woke up because of a jolt, and, it was a sea of flames around me.
That doesn't even, look like you from behind. The hair's too long.
I, opened the door and, got away. I think I've heard of this incident.
It was the talk on the tabloid shows day after day last year.
Yes, I love tabloid shows. And there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister. Gah!
Those were merely rumors, totally baseless gossip. Yes, Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. I love how I don't ever acknowledge being whipped. I just accept it at this point. Right now, it's impossible to prove. But Dr. Gray did, in fact, drug Ms. Meany's sister. Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle. Let's see. How about this? How do you know that? She was totally tired. You mean exhausted? Like, she had to talk to the police and, like, was being investigated, like, every day. It was, like, a totally terrible situation. It's no wonder, then, that the car accident happened, huh? Press harder. So then, why didn't you ask to switch places? Huh? Like, what are you talking about? I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. True. That would be safe and very kind of you to do for her. But, like, I don't, like, have a driver's license. Yes, you do. Yeah, I haven't. This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have a license, Ms. Meany. Ms. Meany, please amend your testimony. Like, okay. Anyway. I was, like, totally pooped. Okay, yeah. You fell asleep. I, like, didn't have my license, so, like, I couldn't take over the driving for her. Well, that's just a flat-out lie, Eenie. Because I got your license photo right here. Ms. Meany, that was a lame lie just now. I literally have your license. Like, what do you mean? I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license. What is the meaning of this, Ms. Meany? I don't like liars. That's right. Yeah, I had, like, a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident. I'm evil again. No, it was in the car. No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so. Remember the creepy dude? What? Are you talking about the perverted fake clinic director? Yes, that perverted fake clinic director. And how did— No one cares! I care. You can't just whip me to get me to stop talking. Witness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like, last November. What? November? The accident happened last May. That's a half-year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix writes. Well, it was in the car with her. What in the— That's what happened, Mr. Wright. At the time of the accident, Miss Meany did not have a driver's license. But I thought we literally said it was in the car. That's how they used it to do the plastic surgery. Ow. Cry and my whip will accommodate. Anyways, I'm not going to do anything about her whipping. Without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers. I am, like, glad you get it, but, like, even if I had my license, I, like, don't think my sis would've, like, let me drive. Yow! Don't just stand there humming to yourself. Not you too, Mia. With the whip, and the pain, and the— Ow! I need to go to the hospital. I think I need to see Dr. Hottie. Ms. Meany, why do you think he would not have been allowed to drive anyway? That's because I think this situation calls for a more detailed testimony. Ms. Meany, if you please, cue the testimony music. Like, how annoying. Oops. Like, sorry. Didn't mean to be mean. Yes, you did. Okay, I wouldn't be allowed. Like, around that time, I was, like, really close to getting my license. My sis was, like, this totally big fan of cars and, like, really valued them. Maybe I'm misinterpreting that that photo was just what she intended to use to get her license, and she didn't get it until November. I think I literally just repeated what they told me, and I was just confused. She, like, had just gotten this really shiny, bright red sports car. She, like, would say things like, "No way am I letting a noob drive my car." So, like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night, too. I see. A bright red car for sports. How interesting. Now then, the defense may question the witness. Let me review. I can't review that clipping. Is there anything in here that will, like, help me? Let's see. She was a nurse. And, no. Okay. I don't know. I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but... But what, Phoenix? I don't know. The only thing I'm thinking is maybe I pressed on the one where she said it was a bright red sports car. My logic for that is that the judge went, a bright red sports car. Okay, maybe we can confirm whether she had just gotten it. I don't know. It was a new car. Well, if it was a new car, how'd she afford that if she just had that whole incident at the nurse stuff? Yeah. She had, like, just gotten it. It was, like, from the UK. The UK? Were those her boyfriend's initials? Judge, sometimes you say stuff that I would make up that you say. This being one of those instances. God, I had a thought, and I don't remember what it was, because I got so distracted by him. Oh. Did she actually get fired from... Because I said, like, how would she have afforded it? But no, I'm like, wait, did she actually get fired? Especially if she ended up being drugged by Dr. Gray. I don't know. You'd think you would get fired for, like, accidentally killing 13 people, but maybe she didn't. And it was a really special model. She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive. Oh. Well, I guess that she waited a whole year for it. I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic. Okay, then let's do that by pressing harder. I really don't know anything about cars, but I had a feeling this was bound to come up. You did? Because I didn't. Your Honor. Yes? Please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony. You mean the part about it being a special important car? Yes. Well, if you like cars that much, then I'll consider buying you one, considering I love you so much. That's not my point. I don't want you to buy me one. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what the point is either, and I wouldn't mind if he bought me a car. Ms. Meany, would you please fix your testimony? Sure, whatever. My sister's new car was like a totally special model from England. Am I supposed to present something? Like, did it say anything about the car in here? Car crashed into a highway center divide. One of the women was not able to escape. Ongoing investigation has revealed that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. Because you were asleep, and I dropped You're tired and you dropped off to sleep. And there was this crash and you woke up in a sea of flames. And you're still half asleep. But I opened the right door and got out. Meanie was the nurse? I'm trying to think. Okay, wait. It's from... Hold on. You opened the right door. Okay, wait. Hold on, my brain is working. I'm thinking about things. I have to think extra hard because I'm an American. And we drive on the left side of the car. But if she opened the right door and the car was from England, that's the driver's side over there. Right? No, not profile. Wrong button. Right? Am I a genius? Ms. Meanie, do you remember this article? It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it. Yes, I'm a genius. But I opened the right door and, got out. That's correct, isn't it?
Why are you suddenly asking me about that?
Your Honor, which side is the passenger seat? The left or the right?
Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver's on the left side.
That would be if it were an American car, but it would be the opposite in a British car. Boom. Yeah, I'm smart.
Opposite?
The two of them were riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be on the left side. Ah! Gotcha, Von Karma.
What do you mean by this?
Ms. Meanie, you said that you had escaped using the right side door of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat.
Ah, the ghost again. Order! Order in the court! Order! 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 Ack!
Stop saying order!
Mr. Phoenix Wright is babbling nonsense again. Eni said the person who was driving was her older sister Mimi.
That is what Eni said, yes, but that is where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions. That this is Eenie Meenie?
Phoenix, it looks like you finally found the real root of this murder.
If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Eni or Mimi? Who was really driving that night? It was Mimi, and she is Mimi! The answer is the one person who had her driver's license, Mimi Meanie. So yeah, I was just misunderstanding the whole driver's license thing earlier. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive.
But you just said the witness, Ms. Eenie Meenie, was the one in the driver's seat.
Which leads us to the next question.
The next question?
Who said that? I think everyone said that. Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now? I'm so smart. I figured that out. I feel good about it, okay? Come on. I feel good about figuring that out. Maybe it was very obvious. It could have been very obvious. But I still feel smart, okay? Let me have this one.
What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness's name is...
I'll tell you what her name really is. This witness's real name is... Attorney's Badge. That's her real name.
Her real name is Mimi Meanie.
Boom. Mimi Meanie. That is your real name.
Of all the foolish drabble. Then, how do you explain her appearance?
This witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted into the hospital. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture.
Facial reconstruction surgery?
This is the picture she gave to her doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister.
No! But Mimi Meanie, she died. in the car accident.
That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case.
Then the body they found at the car crash site.
That was the body of the real Eenie Meenie. Isn't that right, Ms. Mimi Meenie? God, your names are all so hard to say. That car accident 1 year ago, the one who died that night was Eenie Meenie. Her sister, Mimi, then stole her face and was reborn as Eenie. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Meenie from existence.
Your Honor, I'm sure you can see now why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray.
What do you mean? Ah!
What is the meaning of this nonsense?
Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Meenie. Exactly. So I was right about that. However, that would not have been possible, because Mimi Meenie was still, in fact, alive. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop that from happening. At all costs.
And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed. Did he realize that it was the so-called sister of the nurse that worked for him?
Well, Miss Eenie. I mean, Miss Von Karma. Hey!
Why did you say my name just now?
I'm confused, okay? Looks like I've been unmasked.
Witness?
Aw, she looks sad.
That's right. I admit it. My real name is Mimi Meenie. That quack doctor, he got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi, too. So close. But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? To become your own sister? I cannot fathom such a thing.
I think I understand why. Mimi Meenie wanted her old self to disappear because of this. The incident. Because of this.
That's about the malpractice incident.
Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Mimi Meenie. That's right, the person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Meenie had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister.
The timing couldn't have been worse.
14 patients dying in that incident, and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear.
I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way.
She lost everything in the flames of that accident, her sister, and even her own face. This was her last chance. Let me tell you, they're good at plastic surgery at that clinic. Like, she looks exactly like that photo. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister.
Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination. Though most things are beyond my wildest imagination. That jerk. If only he hadn't thought of that channeling mumbo-jumbo.
Mumbo-jumbo?
Becoming Eenie has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult. I hate it. I hate it all.
So were those Enie's actual real interests?
I will look to the heavens now. I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here, such as, why did Ms. Meenie choose to go with such a complicated plan? And why did Ms. Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear.
The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fay.
This is preposterous.
Haha, you lose.
I'm perfect.
No, you're not. Just like your dad was not perfect.
Me, Franziska von Karma.
I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Ms. Von Karma. How about you? Oh, rub it right back in her face. Though, she might whip you for that. It's going to be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. I knew it. Yeah, Ow, 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 God, Jesus. Oh my, jeez. Holy crap. It just keeps going. Oh my God. Oh. Phoenix, you're gonna need to go to the hospital after that one. Phoenix, hang in there. Phoenix. Judge. I know we just like let this roll, but I feel like she should be she should be going to jail for that. Like there has to be some kind of fine there, right? She assaulted me.
This court is a fraud, a sham.
Now then, I'm just going to ignore the fact that you really harmed Phoenix Wright. Like, really, I should be, like, at the very least fining you for that, but I'm not. So, anyways, it looks like it will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. So I will go ahead and pronounce the verdict. Not guilty. Release the confetti. Congratulations, Maya Fey. It's a real shame Phoenix Wright is not here to see this. He loves the confetti. Anyways, that is all. The court is adjourned. Go about your life, Franziska von Karma.
Congratulations, Maya.
Sis!
Aw. Oh, that is true. They technically haven't communicated, really, and reunited, because Mia was always possessing Maya.
It's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing?
Sis! I didn't kill anyone, did I?
No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream.
You know, sis? In my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent.
A familiar scent.
I was inside that clothing box, right? That box? That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago.
That's right.
Aw, it's nice that they get to reunite, even though he looks awful as Pearl, and I hate it. There is still one thing I don't quite get. Oh, hey, I'm up. I survived.
What's that?
What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot.
I think Mimi had planned to open the door to the chamber herself. And then you and Lata would have witnessed
Witnessed quite a scene. Sometimes I just can't talk. We know this.
A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder.
She had it planned down to the smallest detail, huh?
Nick!
Congrats, Maya.
Thanks! Looks like you bailed me out of another jam.
Yeah. Don't let this happen in the third game. Well, you know.
But I really don't want something like this to happen ever again.
I know. Let's not do this in the third game, like I said.
And why? Because I have you to help me out, Nick. Every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, now my aunt.
Yeah, she's probably going to jail. If not, your relationship is totally ruined with her.
Hey, Nick, tell me. Tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why would she help Mimi with a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick.
Maya, it's over. Why don't we just let it be?
Nick, please, I need an answer.
The reason Morgan helped Mimi with her plan was, it's a little unsatisfying we don't get to see, like, her getting found out and taken to jail or anything. It's Pearl, right? So she could be, like, the head of the village or whatever.
Really?
4 years from now, a new master will be born into Crane Village. And that person will be you, Maya.
And?
But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear. And what would happen then?
The Rage family, my aunt.
No, Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearl's.
Ah!
Everything was done for her sake. It was also that Pearls would become the next master.
Yeah, I can see that.
Did Maya say something just now? I think that she was saying, I thought so. What, did she know that her aunt felt that way or something? Date and time unknown. Detention center. Solitary confinement cell. 13. My precious Pearl. I'm guessing this is the aunt. You are the only one suitable to be the master of Karain, dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder. I cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless Maine family girl. That Maya Fey. Oh, scary! Made me jump! But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come. Well, that's creepy. Woohoo! So we're gonna have to jump forward in time now, aren't we? Oh, hello, Francisca. A brand new episode has been added. Because we'd actually gone back in time for this case, from before the first case. So I'm assuming we're jumping back past case number 1. Okay, let's save. Let's at least see the setup for this one. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. Oh, hello. The world's greatest magician. The one, the only. Maximilian Galactica. Oh, look at him. He's floating. Woohoo! Away! We got a budget increase on this game. Whee! Is he actually gonna be dead, maybe? Is this the case I heard so much about? December 26th. Oh yes. Very big circus entrance. First of all, December 26th. We're gonna be investigating around Christmas again, aren't we? Don't think I forgot about almost Christmas in the last case, or the last game. I've heard of this case. I don't know anything about it. All I know is that the circus case is supposedly like one of the least popular cases in Ace Attorney, at the very least in like the original trilogy. Like, people don't like the circus case for some reason. Can't wait to find out. Aw, Pearl's here with us at the circus. I guess she's just gonna kind of be with us now since, you know, her aunt's in jail, or her mom's in jail.
Wow, it was like being in a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet. That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly? It was great. There was a dancing bear, and a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire, an elephant that rode a giant ball. Not to mention that guy who flew through the air. Aw, you're so cute. Yeah, Max Galactica. He's absolutely fabulous. Don't mind, Pearly, that I messed that up. Huh? What? Max Galactica. The world's greatest magician. A magician? No, a magician.
Is Phoenix here? Or is it just these two right now? Oh no, I'm here. If I would have just read the line, I would have known.
Mr. Nick.
What is it, Pearls?
Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits?
I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls?
I'm sorry.
I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. How nice of you, Phoenix. That's cute. It's been 6 months since that terrible incident in Korean Village. Oh yeah, I guess it has been quite the time skip. And it was during that trying time that I met Pearls. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self.
It's time to go. You're right, we can't miss the last train.
Pearls, you remember the train?
Of course I did. But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train. Well, Nick, see you later. Come by to help clean the office. It's gotta be spotless for the new year.
Don't worry about it, really.
You're going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's? Maybe? I'm glad you'll get to spend your New Year's with your special someone.
Pearl's the #1 Phoenix Maya shipper.
Pearly! Look, it's time to go.
You never deny it though, Maya. Or Phoenix. Neither of you ever like, no, we're not. You just let her believe it.
Happy New Year, Mr. Nick.
Happy New Year. I really hope it will turn out that way. I sincerely doubt it. Someone's gonna die. Well, today wraps it up for this year. I hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day. That's right, my ringtone. Hello, this is the Wright & Co. Law Office.
Nick, this is terrible.
Maya, perfect timing. Things are terrible here too.
Huh?
The office is a terrible mess, and I have to clean it up.
What are you talking about?
Maya probably has news of a murder. My dirty office. What are you talking about?
Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV.
The TV? Now, let's check in at the scene. Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at the Very Big Circus. The Very Big Circus has become the center of this sensational murder. Yep. The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers. The Very Big Circus.
That's the circus we went to, right?
They were saying that there was a murder.
Yeah, they arrested him too.
Arrested who?
Max.
Oh, I guess he's gonna be our client.
They arrested Max Galactica.
Maximilian Galactica. Fans call him Max, a popular magician who can fly through the sky at will. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max.
Alright, Nick, I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center. You know we're representing him. Let's go.
What?
See you there. You still got plenty of time to clean up your office later.
What? Man, it's like I'm taking him on as my client. You should have known this was gonna happen, Phoenix. I haven't really looked around here in this game. Anything different? Charlie, a quite decorative plant. I wouldn't mind his help cleaning up this place. A poster of the newest member of the Steel Samurai universe. Maya went out and bought it right away. She's a sucker for all things Steel Samurai. I hear they're even giving the new guy his own movie. I just know Maya is going to drag me out to see it with her. How cute. It's like, last time the third case was about the Steel Samurai, like a TV show. Now it's like a circus, another famous type person. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I wouldn't mind dumping some of these off at the bookstore. But that might not be such a good idea. My desk. Since I don't have any time to sit, it's unusually clean. There's a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. Hi, bellboy! Do you see me? Until recently, it had been a normal business-class hotel. Okay, let's go. I have no clue what voice I'm gonna give this Max guy.
What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max?
You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe he used his magical skills to deal death with his sleight of hand.
Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing.
Fabulous! What that young lady just said was absolutely fabulous! What a clever girl! Such a fabulous understanding of events. What's with all this fabulous talk? The voice just came to me. Oh my god, you're a member of KISS. Welcome to the visitor's room. I didn't expect... I mean, I saw your picture. Was your hair pink in the pictures? I don't know.
It's Max, Nick. Look, it's the real Maximilian Galactica.
All right, sweetie. Pick a card. Any card.
He called me sweetie. Ah, Nick.
Ha ha ha. Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card, any card.
This one.
Uh-huh. I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts.
Ah, he got it, Nick. Look, he got it.
Yeah, I saw, Maya. What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts.
Max, swoon.
Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time.
Max, you should let Nick pick a card.
I don't want to steal one of his hearts. And you are? Oh, how silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver. Her driver? Whatever, hurry up and pick a card. Any card. I want this one. So, Sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you?
Yes, I'm your biggest fan.
Fabulous! Absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir. I'm gonna be your lawyer. You better be nice to me.
Oh, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking up at the ceiling?
I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop Porcupine Head over there. Shower me with your attention, okay?
Oh, yes.
Maya, he called me Porcupine Head. Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely cringe-inducing. This guy is weird. So, tell me about yourself.
Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Fabulous. I think we should get to know each other better too. Why don't you come sit next to me?
There's a big piece of security glass between us.
Oh, sweet Jeebus. What in the world? If only I could use magic, then I could make this wall disappear. What is this guy talking about? Anyways, lately you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? Next Maximilian to you, Porcupine Head. Get it straight! Jeez, people nowadays. They get their panties all in a bunch over nothing. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? Phoenix finally got rid of the ant, whose name I refuse to say, who was always like, it's Mystic Maya. Now we got this dude, it's Maximilian. I did indeed, it was fabulous. I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes that I am the most fabuloso of fabulous world magicians. There was a trophy and a bust. It was a amazing day.
Wow, that's incredible.
Isn't it? I am certifiably the greatest magician in the world. I'm going to guess he didn't win a trophy for most modest magician. The Very Big Circus.
You're signed to an exclusive contract with the Very Big Circus, correct?
That's the long and the short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know. Magic is so fabulous. You have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie.
You're right. You're so right.
However, the circus is a dinosaur, a thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there.
Huh? What do you mean?
That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract? Thanks to me, the Very Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie?
Yes.
I made all the old crusty circus performances obsolete.
I kinda like the circus performances.
Maya looks a bit down. Never meet your idols, Maya. So what happened? Tell me what happened at the Very Big Circus. Ah, last night, the ringmaster was murdered.
The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry?
Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was in the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length. Questioned you about what?
About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening in this room.
So then, why were you arrested?
Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult with me on matters, that's all.
Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is.
She's right. I think I should shock him back into reality. About meeting with Russell.
Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster.
Uh-huh.
What did you talk about?
Things that aren't for your ears.
Maya, would you please ask him?
What did you talk about with the ringmaster, Max?
It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary.
You do realize I still heard that. Just because Maya asked, whatever.
Salary?
I'm the one bringing in the crowds. I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you?
Yes.
That's all you talked about?
Of course. It was a fabulous chat.
You're lying. It was not all you talked about. Just fabulous. I mean, now he's got me saying it.
What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape.
How are you doing, buddy? This guard monitors the visitor's room. He's so quiet, you could forget he was even there. If he wasn't watching everything. He's pushed up against the wall, and like a magnet on a refrigerator. So, like, can we leave? But, like I said, what am I supposed to? I have nothing left to talk to you about because I have nothing to for your locks. What? Do I? Why have I? Wait, it worked on Dr. Hottie last time. Check it out, my donut.
What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act?
I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney.
An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me?
He's not wasting his time, Max. You're...
Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over anxious, I think. Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now.
It worked again. My donut is actually useful in this game.
What's that?
Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie?
Because you've been arrested for murder.
Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me.
Why is that?
Obviously because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica.
So?
I'm the very big star of the very big circus.
And that means?
I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums.
Which means what?
Max.
Quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. The police aren't really serious about this, are they?
They don't arrest people as a joke.
Look at Max. He's crushed.
Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee. It's a serious business. Yes?
Sir, you're a lawyer, right? That's right, don't call me Porcupine.
Yeah, you're gonna be nice to me now. Oh, yeah, I'm an attorney.
Please, help me. I didn't kill anybody.
Your makeup's running. Your eyelashes are falling off.
You didn't kill nobody.
Oh, I read that right. And then I talked wrong. I read the line wrong. And then I spoke wrong.
I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit. But a killer? That's insane. I could never.
Max?
I swear. I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt. He's back on the farm.
Okay, I'll take your case.
Really?
Really?
Thank you much. Y'all sure are nice folks.
Southern. I'm not changing your voice though, okay? I've only got one Southern voice and I gave it to Lotta.
Max?
Yes?
What's your real name?
It's Billy Bob Johns.
What's the matter, Maya?
He's really just a country bumpkin.
Never meet your idols, Maya. Ahem. I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie.
Huh?
Mr. Attorney. Yes? A few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now that you mention it, I did take it. Words! I did take a card. It was a 10 of hearts, right? What? How do you got it right again. What can I say? You too. You've stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galactic's hearts. You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you? Ah, I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. He didn't just call me sweetie, did he?
Oh, but he did.
Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick.
All right. Well, I guess we'll end things there.
This guy is so weird.
It's kind of fun, though. Though I am curious to find out why so many people don't like this case. Like, for real, I didn't know when it was coming. I just knew, like, there was a circus case, and people don't like it. I wonder if it's just, like, really hard to figure out, or if the motive's stupid or something. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But we got Eeny Meeny and the ant. I'm kind of shocked there wasn't, like, a big freak out moment with the ant. And then she was creepy in her cell, so I don't know if she's gonna come back and haunt us later or not. We'll find out. But yeah, I feel very smart for figuring out the Eeny is actually Mimi. And I figured it out like 2 videos ago or something. So way to go, me. I'm on it. I'm on my A game. But yeah, now we're moving on to a new case, which is always fun. I like to get into the new cases and meet the new characters. Even if it's apparently a hated case. I don't know. I think Max is he's kind of fun. At least he's fun to voice because he's so weird. But yeah, next time we're gonna investigate and figure out what the heck happened here at the circus. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!